If you're taking notes, I want you to write down these 5 things. Number 1 is passion. Passion. You have to have the ability to get so excited about what you do that people will come from miles around just to see you be so excited. Some of you are introverted people. I'm an introverted person. I feel big crowds. It's not, hanging out at parties, not necessarily my thing. But I have my own unique passion for what I do. Some people will jump up and down. You saw these people over here jumping up and down, throwing people in the air. That's their kind of passion. That's not my kind of passion, but it's great. Why do you think they have an organization? Because they're excited about what they do. And when I see this room, I see a room full of excited people, passionate people. Some of you don't know what to do with it. You're a little like an excited little puppy running around the room. You don't really know what to do. But passion is number 1. Number 2 is consistency. You're not going to get rewarded in our business if you're passionate one day and you're invisible the next day. You're passionate for 1 week, you disappear for 3 weeks. You're passionate for 2 months, you disappear for 6 months. Because when you lose consistency of your passion, you lose all credibility. People will say, are they excited today? Well, let's wait until tomorrow and see if they're excited tomorrow. No one will follow you if you're not passionate every day. They won't. And if they see you're passionate today and then you have a bad day tomorrow, they will leave you tomorrow because you scared them to death with your lack of passion and your lack of consistency. All great leaders around the world, are they passionate about their cause? Every great leader in the world? And are they consistent with that passion? That's the price of leadership. You don't get to have a bad day. Not to your group. Doesn't work that way. So consistency is critical. If I could give you, any of you, a gift, is decide how hard you're going to work and how many hours a day, and then do that every day for the next year. It will change your business. Whether you're a diamond or whether you are a team member, it will change your business. So consistency number 2. 3 is focus. Focus. You've got to be focused in order for people to follow you. You have to be focused. In other words, distractions are invisible to you. This is where I'm going. Who's with me? And I'm still going to be here tomorrow, and the next day, the next day, the next day, with passion, with consistency, but I'm focused on the prize. Who's with me? That focus, if you lose that focus and if you mess around, some of you have to work on your systems, what it takes, what your organization does every day. Because if you don't have a solid system, hopefully you'll have one by the end of this weekend. If you don't have a solid system, what happens is you have an idea of the week. You have, here's an idea, here's what we're going to do this week. And next week, we're all going to go do internet marketing. And the week after that, we're all going to hand out flyers in the streets. And the week after that, we're all going to whatever. And again, the group loses its faith because you don't seem to have a focus. You're all over the place. Focus on exactly what you need to do and go make it happen. Okay? That's number 3. Number 4 is patience. And this is hard. It's really hard for everybody in this room to be patient while you're passionate. I don't want to be patient. I want this thing to go. I want it to go right now. Right? How many people want to be a diamond in this room? Okay? How many people would like to see that happen in the next year? Okay? Most of you, it's not going to happen. Swallow it. Deal with it. Here's the reality. You've got to be patient inside of this business and allow your skills and your organization and your business to grow as your skills grow. Some of the people that got to Diamond pretty quickly, they got there because they already had skills when they showed up. I got to Diamond in 3 months. Now, why did I get to Diamond in 3 months? Because I'd already worked in this profession for 20 years. That's why. So when you hear these stories, it's so hard. You hear all the super rising success, these amazing people. And you get, some people can start comparing themselves with other people and it gets depressing. Here's what I will tell you. Focus on your business. Focus on your skills. And what I will tell you is this. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. It's going to take you 1 year of consistent, part-time, focused effort for you to become functional and profitable inside of network marketing. It's going to take you a year to develop some skills so you can make money. Might not be a lot, might be a little, might be a lot, but you can make money. It's going to take you about 3 years in order to develop enough skill to go full-time if you want to. And quit your other job if you want to. And it's going to take you about 5 years to become world-class, where you can make as much as you can imagine. 5 years. Now, there are some people who went Diamond in 4 months. But most of them aren't really a Diamond yet. What does that mean? There was some timing and positioning and whoosh, up it went. And they got to the Diamond position. But they weren't really Diamonds yet. They hadn't developed and matured yet. So their business came down over some time. And that's happened in market after market and leader after leader. And it's natural. It happens every single day. People get to Diamond and then they're like qualifying at senior director. Does that mean that their business is suffering? No, that means that they haven't become a Diamond yet. And they just had a little bit of a shortcut that wasn't really a real shortcut. So you have to have patience and say, it's going to take time. I'm willing to devote the time. No problem. See, so many of us, our expectations are completely screwed up when it comes to network marketing. My daughter, who's here with me today, she's going to college in Chicago. And here's the expectation. She's paying, I'm paying, about, it's one of the most expensive colleges in the United States, about $50,000 a year to go to college. Okay, she just finished her first year. So she's going to try and get it done in 4 years. She's going for interior design. Okay, so I will have spent at minimum $200,000 for that education and 4 years of hard work, 18 credits every semester, in order to be able to get it done in 4 years. If not, it's $250,000, because we'll have that 5th year. And in the meantime, she's not getting paid anything, but next summer she's thinking about having an internship, where she goes to work for somebody else for free, just to get some experience. Normal, right? Is that normal? So after 4 years, and after maybe 3 different internships, she's going to get a job paying how much? What do you think, honey? How much would be your dream? Yeah, for first year, working for some firm. $50,000? Okay, so she gets $50,000 if she gets a good job first year. So how long is it going to take for her to earn as much as I invested in her education? At least 4 or 5 years for her to be able to get just back to even. Okay? Yet we come into network marketing, you work really hard for 1 week and say, well, where's my business? Where's my lifestyle? You don't understand. for a year, and I barely made my money back. It cost me a lot of money to come here to Barcelona. Well, grow up. Seriously. Yeah, it cost you a lot of money. How much did you have to pay for the education? The skills that you're going to learn here? Not much. Not much. Come on. Did you have to invest $100,000? I'm investing $250,000 in my daughter. Did you have to invest $100,000 to grow your business in network marketing? Answer, no. You just had to bring your passion. Be focused, be consistent, right? And be patient. Set expectations that are appropriate expectations. Because if you have the same expectations in this business as my daughter has in her college career, you'd have no problem. But somehow, all the rules of life don't seem to exist inside of network marketing. You go out there and you talk to somebody and they say, network marketing, poof. And you say, oh, I wonder if I made a mistake. Messes you up. You say, where's my results? Some of you are sitting around saying, you know, you don't understand. I worked hard in France for the last 3 months. Where's my business? Doesn't work that way, okay? Okay. So, maybe a different talk than what you expected me to give to this afternoon, but whatever. I'm here to have fun and tell you the truth. Number 5. Number 5 is hustle. Does that word translate? Not really. You got to work your butt off. You have to work hard. Harder than anybody you know. If you want to have lifestyle, you got to work your face off. You got to work your butt off. You got to work harder than anybody else. Nobody's going to give you free money in this world. You want to get to diamond? Take it. Nobody's going to give it to you. Go take it. You want to build an organization in Italy and be the ruler of all Italy? Take it. It's there to be had. You want to own Barcelona? Take it. But you're going to have to work harder than anybody else that you know. There's nothing free here. You got to work hard. Now, it's worth it because when you're done working, you get paid over and over and over and over. My first 90 days, I worked harder than anybody I know. I worked 14 to 16 hours a day, 6 days a week for the first 90 days, and every hour was a real hour. And people ask me, how much did you make in your first 90 days? It's impossible to answer because I'm still earning it. Do you understand? As best I can tell, from my first 90 days, I have currently earned more than $3 million. From my first 90 days, if I didn't do another thing. Now, pretty good, right? Now, I earned $83,000 actually in that first 90 days. But then I continued to earn and earn and earn and earn for years and years and years and decades and decades and decades. Show me a business. You know, for example, you sir, what do? What's your business? You. Yeah. What do you do for a living? What's your background experience? Somebody translate for me. Cleaning service. So what do you clean? Streets. So how much do you get paid for a street you cleaned 4 years ago? Today? Zero. And that's true for almost everybody in this room for their traditional business. They get paid nothing for what they did last year or the year before. I get paid over and over and over and over. So the hustle has a payoff. It's not hustle to keep hustling, to keep hustling, to keep hustling for forever. The payoff is in lifestyle, residual income, the ability to grow your business with or without your continued effort. Okay? Got it? So those 5 things.